Hey, and welcome back to Universal Knowledge. I am SassyRed. I just would like to thank you all for tuning in to my video. I'm very grateful for anybody that watches my videos. I just want you all to know that. Today's topic is going to be your higher self. What is your higher self? How to connect with your higher self? And what messages your higher self may have for you. I'm also going to share some messages that I got from my higher self. So what is your higher self? Your higher self is a part of you that knows, sees, and understands the truest, deepest version of you. It is the part that sparks inspiration and enables access to your passions. Your deepest dreams, inner wisdom, and your truest intentions are all known by your higher self. You can access this truth through your intuition or like gut feelings. As you do this, you become more aligned with your divine higher self. Now, many people call this by different names. This could be your higher self, your authentic self, your spiritual self, your divine self, God, Jesus Christ, the God within. It goes by many names. Ways that you can connect with your higher self if you've never done this before. You can do meditation, you can do journaling, writing. Just if you've never done it before, you can just write out how your day went. Write out your feelings, write out, things that you would never tell anybody else. You can share all of that in your journaling. You can get all of those emotions out, all of those feelings that you necessarily can't express. Writing has helped me. Writing is therapy. Okay? We have to start looking at these things as very therapeutic for us. Writing, music can be therapy. Whatever gets you in the zone and releases, like, you're not worried about bills, you're not worried about negativity. Whatever gets you in that zone and makes you feel better, that's therapy for you. Okay? So meditation, journaling, reciting a mantra or affirmations, saying a positive statement to yourself can get you more in line with your higher self so that they can send you messages. Spend more time alone. I know a lot of people who don't know what it's like to spend time alone. I personally love being alone. I need my alone time so that I can gather my thoughts. And I'm not just talking about sleeping. I'm talking about in a room or in a house where nobody comes and disturbs you. Okay? You need that alone time to yourself, to be alone with yourself, to connect with yourself. How can your higher self speak to you when there's always these other people around you? They can't connect with you. So it's important to know those things. Some of the messages I just wanted to share. I did a tarot card reading, and I wanted to see what messages my higher self had for me. And I can recommend the video. She's actually really good. I really actually will swear by her. Her name is Shanetta Divine Tarot on YouTube. I can recommend her video. It was called Messages from My Higher Self. But I can recommend her video that you go watch that. But some of the messages that came through from my higher self was that I'm going to be starting a new business, a new journey, and that I'm going to be passionate and happy about this. I already feel like it's something with spiritual. It's already with me doing these videos. This is something that that popped in my head. And a lot of times you get messages from your higher self. These ideas just pop in your head automatically. That's your intuition and your higher self talking to you. So that was one of the messages. To ask my angels and spirit guides for signs. And this was actually a very powerful one because they've already been sending me signs. If you watch my spiritual journey videos, which it's 4 of them, I talk about some experience I had with meditation where my grandfather and my daddy came and visited me. And I also talk about how this same girl, Shanetta Divine, how I did one of her tarot card readings, and she told me that those were my spirit guides. So it was like confirmation for me. It's like, okay, so they're walking with me. They're here with me. They're helping me. They're sending me messages. She also pulled out a card of Angel of Manifestation, and the Angel of Manifestation means that my efforts and determination are about to pay off. So something big is about to happen for me. So another message was to speak my truth, have faith. This next one was kind of funny because anybody that knows me knows that I'm addicted to Coke. And the message was to be caffeine free and drink more water. So I was tickled by that because it's like, okay, this is real. You know, when you listen to somebody or you listen to something, you necessarily aren't skeptical, but you're like, okay, you know, I'm gonna just take it with a grain of salt. I'm not gonna hang on to every word. And then they say something, it's like, whoa, how the hell do you know that? So yeah, it's like, because anybody that knows me knows I drink a lot of cold drinks, and I shouldn't. You know, caffeine is bad for the heart, and I have heart problems, so it's like, well, what are you doing? But you know, I am human. Everybody has their little hang-ups and things that they shouldn't be doing, but they still do them. So yeah, those were some of the messages. To take my health more seriously, exercise. I hear my higher self. I hear you. I'm putting these things into practice as we speak. And they also said be gentle and be patient with myself, and to take my time, not to be so hard on myself, because I can be. So those are some great messages. You can receive messages from your higher self. Like I said, I can recommend this video to you, which is a pick a card tarot reading. You can also do it on your own. You can find your own tarot card reader. You can do meditation. You can do journaling. You can do positive affirmations. But one of the key things is you need to spend more time alone to connect with yourself. Yeah, so this has been how to connect with your higher self. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is universal knowledge. The power has always been within you. Peace and blessings, guys.